This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by TidalHealth.
Financial and transportation restrictions unfortunately hinder people's ability to get essential health care. And one of those services that rural communities sometimes struggle with accessing is mammography to detect breast cancer early. So TidalHealth has launched a campaign to change all of that. And I am here this afternoon with Jessica Hales. She is the president of the TidalHealth Foundation. Welcome, Jessica. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about the foundation. What does the TidalHealth Foundation do?
So the TidalHealth Foundation is its own separate 501c3 nonprofit that specifically benefits TidalHealth. So we grant money to TidalHealth for many different areas of restricted funding.
Right. Okay. So the campaign we're talking about is the Drive for Mobile Mammography.
Yes. Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yeah. So I can tell you a little bit about the story of how it came to be. I received a calendar invite from one of the vice presidents of Population Health, and she said, "We're going to go explore this mobile mammography." I went and I said, "This is great." And she said, "Yeah, we need it." And I said, "Oh, I'm sure you need it." I knew it was coming. She said, "It's $1 million." I said, "Oh, I bet. I bet it's $1 million." She said, "It's important work." I said, "I know." So then she called me on my way home and she said, "Jess, I was just diagnosed with breast cancer."
Oh, wow.
Okay, we're going to raise $1 million. Here we go. So that was determination. We're going to raise $1 million to make impact in this community.
Right, right. So what would this mobile mammography be capable of doing?
So it's a 38-foot bus that holds the 3D mammography equipment, and it can travel wherever. So it will go all the way from Somerset County all the way to Sussex County. It's a population health initiative, so community health workers will go out into the community prior to the bus arriving, help with signing up for insurance, getting people with their primary care physician, so that when they come back and they get on the bus, there's continuity of care, and it's the whole wraparound services for those with access issues.
This is obviously a valuable resource for this area. Why is that?
It is. I think it's a valuable resource anywhere you go, specifically here because we're very rural. I think the statistic is we are 10 to 25% higher rate of instances of breast cancer than Baltimore. And it's a problem, and it's something that we shouldn't just accept as it is what it is. We need to do something about it, and access, I think, is a huge issue.
You know, we've come a long way with breast cancer, but there's still a long way to go. Why do you think it's such a relentless illness?
Oh gosh, that's a great question. I think a lot of it in our area is, you know, there are access issues, but there's also, as women, speaking personally, we put ourselves last. Our kids' sports come first, doctor's appointments come first, dentists, making husband's appointments. You know, we tend to put ourselves last, and this is an effort to help remind women they need to do it, and perhaps working with the schools to have the van in the school parking lot for the teachers to come out and get their screenings. It's just, if things are hard, people aren't going to do them.
Right.
So, and this is personally important to me. I lost my mother at 51 years old from breast cancer, so it is very much near and dear to my heart.
So what kind of timeline are we looking at? When do you hope to have it on the road?
So we should receive it in June of 25, so 1 year. So we have 1 year. We actually started fundraising internally at TidalHealth, where we raised in 1 month $125,000 from staff, which was incredibly emotional and wonderful. And then we just had our public kickoff at Embers in Ocean City and raised $55,000 in the room that day. So it's pretty incredible, the support we're getting. And I think the main message is every dollar counts.
Sure.
I want everyone to feel like they have the ability to make a contribution and make a difference in the lives of someone, or in honor and memory of somebody.
Yeah.
Every donation made in honor or memory will go on the back of the bus. It's probably going to be really small print with as many, unfortunately, but they will be on the back of the bus.
All right, so what can we do? What can our viewers do to help out with the fundraising campaign?
Yeah, I would say if you can make any kind of a contribution, if it's $5, $1, whatever it is, visit TidalHealth.org/mobile mammo. And like I said, every contribution will make a difference in somebody's life.
All right. Such a great idea. Of course, we'll have a link on our website so folks can get to your website and donate.
Perfect.
Just click on what's happening today. Jessica, thank you so much
Yeah.
for coming in.
Thank you for having
And
me.
good luck
Appreciate
with
it.
the fundraising campaign.
Thank you so much.